Hey, welcome back to this new tutorial. So right now I would like to work on the eyes. We're going to be recreating these eyes loops. So in the previous tutorial we created this chin, the basic face, the basic shape of our face. So now I'm going to jump into these loops for our eyes, and after that we're going to be mixing them together, the chin and the eyes. Okay, so let's get down to it. So do it, I'm going to simply select just one vertex. I'm going to duplicate it, Shift D, and I'm going to start off with this location. So this is my starting point. I would like to create this loop over here. It's going to be the foundation for our eyes. So let's create that. So I prefer this way to keep an eye on both views. Add another one over here. Extrude like this. Extrude. And let's finish that turn. So as I said earlier, this is just a guideline so that it can guide you if you are creating your first character. Let me select the other one. There we go. So once you succeed in creating a good shape using these wireframes, you can go ahead and choose the reference that you want to create, and you can take it from there. Okay, so one more other step like this. Let's adjust. Okay, let's for example go until the bottom over here, and let's fix those loops. This one like this, this one, and this one. Okay, and finally in this final one there is no need to extrude it. I'm gonna simply select these two and hit F to fill that gap. Okay, so there we go. We successfully created our first layer of this eye loop. So what I would like to do now is to simply extrude and scale it down. E to extrude and S to scale. I'm gonna scale it down like this, and I would like to fill or to align it with the second loop over here. So for these, let's try to do this. Same thing over here, and let's align them on this level. I'm gonna bring this one down just a bit. This one, let's check. Yes, for example, this one has to be over here. This one like this. Can move it down just a bit. This one has to be over here. Let's see. I think we're on right track. So you can always go out and check the progress from the outside. Yes, I think we're doing good. Okay, so let's add that third layer of the eyes. This one, but let me fix this issue on the fly. Bring these closer just like this. Over here I think we need to make these adjustments. Just like this. Yes, so let's add that third layer. So I'm gonna select this one, Alt to select like this, extrude and scale down. Maybe we can scale it on the Z-axis like this to make that hole tight, and let's align these points. Okay, but for these, as you can see, we need to bring them inside. So these vertex on this side over here, we need to bring them like this inside. Okay, for this one, let's bring it just a bit down. Okay, and for the last layer over here, what I would like to do is to simply select just one vertex. So I prefer this. We can start from this position, or this one, extrude, Shift D to duplicate, and let's put it over here. So I'm gonna extrude like this, bring this one down, and as you can see, I'm trying to follow this eye line like this. Okay, 3 more times, and this one I'm gonna just fill it. But also we need to check the number of vertices we have over here. You can see it on the bottom over here. We have 19 vertex, and over here we have 21. So we need to increase we need to add 2 additional points so that we can have no problem when joining these 2 points, these 2 loops. So I think this one is gonna belong over here, this one. So over here I'm gonna select these 2 and I'm gonna hit Control R like this so that we can add additional edge loop over there. So now we have 20. So all we need to do is to add just 1 additional point. So I think, so let's put it, this one belongs here, this one over here, and this one right here. This one, we can add it like this. So let's try. I'm gonna select this one, Alt select and Shift Alt select, Control E, and bridge edge loops. No, it's not correct because yes, we still have to fix this one. So I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna try to align this one with our eye. So for these, as you can see, we need to bring them way back like this. These, let's start to move them outside. Okay, so how much do we have? We have 21, and over here 21, which is good. So let's select them both and hit Control E, bridge edge loops. There we go. I don't like this, so let's scale it just a bit, and good. We're gonna be adding more details to it as we go along. Okay, so I think these need to bring them back, and these has to go outside. Okay, so let's smooth that shade like this. And sometimes you will encounter this issue like this. So the way to solve it is to simply select everything, go to mesh and normal map and recalculate outside. And as you can see, that problem is going to be solved. Okay, so we created successfully our eyes. Now what I would like to do is to fill it or connect it with the chin. So let's simply select these 2 faces, hit F to fill. Do the same thing over here, hit F to fill, and let's fill this final gap. Let's see on the top. Yes, here we need to add that loops for the nose. Okay, so now what I'd like to do is to flip those normals so that we can finish this tutorial. So I'm gonna go to mesh normals and recalculate outside so that we can fix this issue. Okay, so there we go. So in the next lecture we're gonna be adding the nose. And okay, so this is it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next lecture. Take care.